Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto, Zertuche, and this is part 2 of fishing that drum spot. Yes, sir, we have been trying out at a few different things, and one of the newest things we're trying out is the underwater camera with the bait elastic. On the bait elastic, it's given us the opportunity to keep baits in the water longer when there are a lot of bait fish. And two, the next one will be how many fish can we catch on a bait elastic if there are no bait fish. How many good sized drum can we catch on it without it ripping off the hook? That's our biggest thing, guys, is, you know, with the cost of everything going up, we are looking at other ways to help us at the same time save money while we're fishing and still produce great catches in a timely manner, as well as being able to save money while doing it. That's the biggest thing, guys. So if y'all are new to the channel and haven't turned on your subscription button and hit your thumbs up and turned on your notifications, guys, y'all are falling behind. You need to get on it and knock that out.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call the whole team.
And obviously, one of the biggest things that, well, any fisherman, is when you're casting out and you backlash. Besides the bait being torn off the hook by the bait fish and, you know, bigger fish, while casting you will backlash. So for us, that's another good thing to be testing at. Even though, like I said, it's not always about catching the big fish. You got to look at the bigger picture. Think outside the box, guys. There's a lot of knowledge being spit with each one of these videos. Another thing to look at is the braid. We're using the 16 strand hollow core Cortland braid on our reels, and you know, they can take backlashes, guys. They don't immediately break off. Now, one of the main things to point out is on one of the videos I pointed out that how I burned off on cast. On my first cast, I burned it off because I did not wet the line. What you got to realize is when you're casting out, you're putting the braid out in a high speed environment with the potential for building up a lot of heat. Too much heat that can actually burn off the line, whether it be mono or the spectra. So while putting these videos together, guys, like I said, there's a lot of behind the scenes knowledge you got to take into consideration, and we're going to keep putting it out there. And this is part of the Teach a Man to Fish series, is truly putting out the knowledge that is happening all the way around. You know, it's not always about catching fish. It's about all the little details that a lot of people miss while setting up for fishing, while fishing, and or rigging up, rigging down. There's so many little things to make your life so much better and easier to work with, guys, that you got to pay attention. Keep your eyes and mind open to new thoughts, new processes. And we're here to point them out to you guys if you miss them. But also, too, if we don't point them out, we are also looking to see if maybe y'all will catch on to it. So, again, like I said, this channel is troll-free. If you have any kind of questions, comments, concerns, please voice them. Don't worry about, you know, if it's incorrect or wrong. Now, if you're belittling or being, you know, just a mean person in your comment, we don't need it, guys. Like, we got better things to do, like learn fishing, share the knowledge and the experience. So that's what we're doing, and that's what I've been showing everybody. A lot of people have heard my name and, oh man, he always catches. Well, yeah, but I skunk out with the best of them, guys. There are times when I've gone fishing and not turned a single click, but I don't hide it. I let y'all know, hey man, yeah, there was nothing out there or whatever. And that really helps us with the underwater camera action that we got going too. At the same time, we are trying to prove those theories that we've always assumed, that the fish just aren't biting, they got lockjaw, or no, they're not even there, there's no fish here. Then, you know, many of those could be true, but the only way to know is to keep going fishing, put that underwater camera to use, and you can see the distance that we're getting from shore, you know, getting great casts. And obviously I'm not really putting it out there because once I go too far, I cross over the channel and I get back into shallow water, that can cause me to get cutoffs by all these boats that are coming by. As you see in the videos, they are pretty close, and it can get real costly for me and them if our prop or our line gets fouled up in their prop. So we'll keep it rocking, guys. The other side. I just casted it before I walked over there. Perfect hooks too. So throughout the day, you've seen where a lot of boat traffic's coming through. I'm casting into the wind, and 80 to 100, 120 yards probably is my most farthest cast. Putting out the fish bites with shrimp, using the bait elastic to keep my bait attached, even through a backlash. We have thrown the underwater cameras as well, so stay tuned for that footage, because we are getting good hits on the underwater cameras, but we haven't landed anything. So I'm looking at the footage, and all I can say is it's raising more questions, and it's going to give us more insight to what's going on under the water and what's really going on, because we know they're there, but why aren't they hitting? Now too, it opens up, like I said, so many more questions to be asked, but you're just gonna have to watch the video, guys. Sorry. And again too, if you're new to the channel, make sure to turn on your subscriptions, turn on your notifications, and give us a thumbs up, guys. Let us know how we're doing. Keep it positive, as we said before. It's all about sharing the knowledge and what we're learning. And no, we're not the perfect team out there, but we definitely want to share our knowledge with everybody who's willing to listen, and also learn from everybody else too, because there's a lot of tactics out there that we can all grow from and share from. And this is part of our Teach a Man to Fish series, guys. It's really, in the end, it's teaching a man to fish. Instead of just giving away fish, we're about teaching them how to fish and passing it on to the next generation too, because that's the other thing too, guys. You know, with so much fish being caught, you still got to follow the rules that allow us to keep doing what we're doing, and also pass it on to our kids for the next generations to be able to go out there and enjoy the sport as we have put so many years into it, and learning from it and showing how doing the right thing will help protect the sport, the species, and everybody's ability to keep enjoying what's so beautiful and what rightfully is